A crown of candy. Let's talk about this. So yeah, this is really fun in my opinion. I love this. I think this was technically meant to be yesterday, but yesterday got a bit chaotic, so I didn't. So you get double review today, and double Criminal Mind episode today. So that's gonna be good. Um, there's also, I think, technically, the last video. I don't think it'll be uploaded before the big thing, but this is the last video that I'm recording of 20 of 2025. The last video would be like 2 days ago, which is sad to think, but it is the last video that I'm recording of this year, which is a lot. I don't know for you because realistically it's not quite a lot. Also, why are these a little bit? Anyway, that's not important for this right now. Anyway, uh, so I hope you have it. I hope you have a new year. Also, I will make the joke. Sadly, you won't see any more video uploads until the next year. I am so sorry. Technically, this will be uploaded on the 26th. But besides the point, fun over this Crown of Candia. Um, this is fun. It's insane. It's like a bunch of like D&D stuff, which is cool and awesome, with sort of like a Game of Thrones, which is fun. But the more important stuff, I definitely like this so much for one simple reason, which is essentially you don't see too many of this, and even in other series, it doesn't happen too often. But two characters die. There is something else where they do have backup characters of sorts. I mean, you mentioned it, and there is an implication of like some stuff happening, and they do sometimes talk about like because this is an active game that they're playing, um, which is two of the characters. Like you also see in the behind the scenes where it's like, oh, here are some of the other characters that were supposedly maybe hinted towards of like what happened if something happened, but never got shown. But I think it's really interesting, and I think realistically, sometimes that like they will have like backup characters, or they will have like these people are coming. Like if something bad happens, I think even if like Brandy Mungan said for the first series of Fair, no wait no, Fantasy High, that those characters like if one of them died, they probably would have like rewritten a new character. Um, Not rewritten, but like they had the backup character and like brought a new character because that's the thing that you sometimes do in a campaign. If the campaign's over, it's like it's over. So if the character dies at the end of the campaign, not really that much of a problem. But there's a lot of times where you sometimes hop in. This is the first time that you sort of see it, I think, but it is hinted in another one, which is something. But I do love this. I do find this entertaining, and I love that sort of thing. I definitely like how it ends with the choice of like two people with the prisoner's dilemma being like, will we or will we not? And obviously they choose not, and let's do peacefully, which I think is fun. I do love this. I do find this really cool and really fun because of all the stuff I mentioned before. I love this. I find this entertaining. It's just blast. Again, I like D&D. I want to join D&D. I would love to play D&D. I know that before anyone asks, like it's like, oh, but how much do you know D&D? Uh, I know. I think I've shown enough that I know the dice, which is D6, D4, D8, D12, and D20. I know the general idea of each class. I don't know how the background stuff works, and I know the stuff to do with like the character stuff, and that I don't know either. With each race being like elves, dwarves, having unique things. I don't know all of them. I know some of them. I also know D&D alliances, but I know not D&D alignment chart. But I know sometimes they don't really use that. That's just a broad idea. So yeah. But I do like this, and I do think this is really fun. So I hope you like this video. I hope you comment. But yeah, this is really fun. This is really entertaining. And yeah, I hope you like this. And good night.